Hello everyone, this is Jamaica 5288. Move these plants out the way so I can get centered, huh? Today we are going to upplant some cabbage seedlings that got leggy. I'm not sure if they're gonna make it, but we're gonna try. So we're gonna plant them really close to one another and maybe I'll get a few out of here. The thing about cabbage is that once it sprouts, it has to have sunlight or they become leggy. You see that? So, and by leggy, it makes it, weak. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take some water. We're gonna water this a little bit. Just a little bit. And put this down. I have two of them that I filled with soil. So I'm gonna get my plants out. Saw a couple of the ladies doing this with the knives, with the butter knives, the plastic butter knives. Maybe it'll work for me, huh? So I have one, and I'm gonna put, I said I'm gonna plant them close together. So you're not gonna see me. I'm gonna bring it down so you can see what I'm doing, okay? I was wrong, I get me and the plants in. So I have one in here already, see that? And I'm gonna try to get all of these out and I'm gonna plant them really close because I don't know how many are gonna survive. They're really leggy. So I'm just gonna give them the opportunity to do better. And give them a chance, huh? But, however, I'm going to replant some more cabbage, which is why I want this tray full. I want this tray available, I should say. So I'm making a hole, dropping them in, pulling them above ground, and planting them onto the next pod. This one looks like it's doing well. There's two of them in each of them, but I don't know. Here's another two. I'm gonna go over here, put them in the soil, lift them above ground, and pinch them in. This one is already gone, so I'm gonna pull it out, throw it away. I don't know about you gardeners, but when things don't go my way, especially when I plant these seedlings and they die on me because of something that maybe I could have prevented, I get a little upset with myself. It's a part of life, right? So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of them in there. This one doesn't look like it's gonna make it. I don't want to waste time with that one. Let's just keep on with the plan, huh? They look really bad. I'm not giving up on them. You know, you can't give up on things. You can't give up on people. And you can't give up on plants because they will surprise you every time. You'll think, hey, that thing, you know, that person, it was born, you know, with an ailment or born before time, and you know, they turn out to be the strongest people. So we got these in here. How many? I got two. I got one more, so I might as well find a space for them, huh? Let me move them over to here and put him right there. This one's already bending over, so I'll put him in, but I don't know. So here's another two. One in a possible, really. Get some soil from over here. Backfill them. If I had to bet on anything, these golden cabbage have a better chance with this soil. Something about this stuff brings things back to life. Like, you're back. Put this one right here, even though it's bent. You'll see it's not wilted, so there's still energy going to that plant. So all of my golden cabbage are in here. I'm gonna gently water it. I have to go and get my mustard bottle and water them like that because they're frail right now. But golden cabbage is planted. Yay! Red cabbage did not fare as well in recovering. I'm gonna get my hair dirty. In recovering from the lack of sunlight, but the ones that did are strong. So this one right here is standing straight up. Try to get it up. I don't know. They must have had a different kind of. They must have bought the good plastic utensils. I went and got the cheapos, and maybe I'm struggling paying for it right now. All right, see that? That one is standing right straight up. I am happy about that. So these are the red cabbage. Let me put their little straw in here. Where'd I put red cabbage? There it is. I'll put them over there with the peppers. The peppers are in the shade. They are doing good. The peppers and the tomatoes that I uppotted in these things, they are happy. They're not in direct sunlight. I'm hiding everything in the shade. All of the plants that were suffering in the sun, put them in the shade, and somehow they come back to life. All you have to do is water them and watch them, make sure they don't dry out. But the sun was burning a lot of the plants. The only plant, fingers, thank God, let me put it that way, no fingers crossed. Thank God, the only plant that is fighting back is the taro and the Swiss chard. Swiss chard, I mean plant that. And it's good. I like it. It doesn't have an aftertaste like what is that? Collard greens or turnips. It's real smooth. You can tell it's there because you taste a little bit of green, but it's milder. I love it. All right, that's done. Got 3 of them in here. Let me see if this one's alive. It's alive. Plants will find a way to try to make it. They are troopers. I thought this one was gone. It's not. I can't get it out of the pot. There we are. All right. Put it right there. Lift it above ground and backfill it. You can do it, sweetie. I'm on your side and God is too. I got one more red cabbage, and I think I have another golden. I see another golden that's alive, so we gonna use it. Initially, I was gonna just throw them out, and I was like, "You work to, I ordered these seeds online. I think I got them from Homestead Heart, and I want them. I like cabbage." And cabbage are one of, I'm not going to buy them from the store. I'm going to grow them. I'm going to grow them. The devil is a liar. You are not going to take these from me. You're not going to take my babies from me. You hear me, sweeties? You hear me? I'm talking to you. Get you up off the... Oh, man. All right, get you up off the ground. They're in. I got one more golden cabbage. What is this golden cabbage? I'll put that right there. I got one more golden cabbage. So the red cabbage are done. I'm standing them up. Look at that. They're in there. They're in there and they're standing up. So that means they were just reaching. There's 2 golden cabbage in here. They were just reaching for the sun. So those are done. I'll put you over here. And I gotta find some room in here for these golden cabbage. There's no room. Make sure they're standing up. There's room right here. I'm gonna transplant them, so. Is that alive? I think it is. You're fooling me. They fooled me. I thought they were in worse condition than they actually are. All they needed to be done was to be stood up. They're not dead. They're alive. Speaking life into these bad boys. They're alive and they are, yep, they're alive. Man, things are not always as they appear. Not. Never take anything at face value. Here's another one that's alive. It's little, but it's here. Let me get it out of here because I want to replant this entire tray. Look at that baby. Yeah, I'll put that right there. Make sure it stands up and gets the respect it deserves. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 in here. More than I expected. And the red I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't care what color the cabbage is. I just want cabbage because I eat cabbage. And I'm gonna can this. And this bee is right here next to me. Oh no. On my wrist. Gone. Guess he thinks I'm sweet. I know I'm sweet. It's about time something recognized. So we're gonna replant this tray on another video. But as I said, never give up on your seedlings. Plant them. Make sure that you give them enough sunlight. Put them in a shady area if you're in a hot climate because it's over 100 degrees. It's been over 100 degrees for like, I don't know, a week or so. And today is going to be over 100 degrees. I'm going to put it in the shade with the rest of the plants or the rest of the seedlings that are for fall that are outside. And I am done. I mean, I'm going to water this in, and the next time you see it, they'll be little plants. They'll be stronger. By the time I get them in the ground next month, September, it's going to be September before I put these seedlings in the ground. They'll be strong. They'll be strong. And if I can't water them, I'm going to have to call my neighbors or something to come help me out. I don't need you to watch the dogs. The dogs are in the kennel. Please water my plants. I wish I could find somebody like that to come by. And these bees, is he on me or around me? I could hear them flying around. So I'm back in the house. The thing about planting stuff indoors, and I have some more cabbage seeds here, is that it's shady in here, and I had those under grow lights, but they still became leggy. There is nothing that can compare with real sun. So if you can, once your seeds sprout, try to put them in a shady area in your yard or in your porch or in your windowsill, because the direct sunlight, and the windowsill is not direct sunlight. It's better for it to be outside. As long as the seedling does not dry out in the ground or in your tray, it should be all right. It may become scorched. I put my seedlings, as you saw in the previous previous skit or the previous snippet, I put them in the shade, but they are getting sunlight. It's just indirect. And it's somehow the plant knows it's outside and it thrives. It thrives in the shade until I can get it out. And that is kind of like hardening it off because it's not being put directly full blast in the elements. It's getting a breather. It's getting some wind, and it's getting some sunlight. So I thank you guys for being with me today. I'm going to plant some more cabbage because I don't know if those are going to make it, but you know what? They probably will. That happened the last time, and they survive. The plants want to live. They're a living organism, and they want to live. Those plants might be one of the strongest ones in my yard, but we'll see. I'm going to plant some more for insurance though. So I got my tray here. That'll be on another video. This is Jamerica 5288. I hope you all are having a blessed day. I thank you guys for being with me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.